Hello beautiful people, Carl here from Brrraaains Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short, and it's horror movie review time. This one has a festive twist. It is that time of the year. Excuse the lack of outfit and, Christmas decor behind me. I'm filming this in November, so it felt a bit bad to start putting up Christmas decorations already just to review a semi-Christmas horror film. It's more of a background setting than an actual Christmas horror movie. That stuff's coming. What we have here is The Beast of Walton St, directed by Dusty Austin, who also co-wrote the story with Athena Merzder. It's a werewolf horror film set around the festive period with potent underlying messages about how the homeless are treated and how little value human life has to those in positions of power. It's not an original idea. Just look at, say, something like the Street Trash remake. But I think Dusty Austin does a good job of showing just how hopeless it can be for so many and how numerous people disappearing / being found ripped apart means nothing because they're on the fringes of society. Two such people are Athena Merzder's Constance and Maya Jones's Percy, aka Sketch, two best friends squatting in a disused car repair shop where they survive stealing what they need. Or at least Constance does, as Sketch has long-term health problems and needs regular medication. Getting hold of this, let alone the next meal, is hard enough, but the two women make the best of their crappy situation. That is until the local homeless spot, which is a large dumpster in an alley on Walton St, becomes the chomping ground for a big beast. There's a werewolf on the prowl, and nobody cares, except Constance and Sketch. But will they be able to put a stop to its rampage?
Oh, shit.
I've been hearing really bad things about Walton. They found Ralph Eddington in a dumpster, and they had a very difficult time figuring out what was Ralph and what was leftovers.
Huck.
What is it?
You were there. You saw it. It was a thing, a real thing. And there are people out there, people like us, who are going to die. And I don't think that they're prepared for that.
So you want me to spend my last dying day hunting down an oversized, overgrown rabbit dog with you? Yeah. What do we do next? But there has to be some type of explanation for a wolf, a jumbo-sized wolf, to just be roaming the streets.
You mean a werewolf?
I told you I don't believe in werewolves.
There's a good film hiding here, but unfortunately what we get is something that can be summarised as disappointing. Disappointing because of a number of reasons, with the most prevalent being the pacing, which is simply awful. It's not that the film is boring per se, as the two lead characters are likeable enough and the actors do have chemistry, but nothing really happens, and when it does, it almost always has a jarring tone that feels at odds with the film's overall tongue-in-cheek vibe. It's such an issue that it's easy to forget that this is even a werewolf film, let alone a horror film. Especially when the focus turns to Constance trying to find her ex and win her back. It simply doesn't matter, and the film's writing isn't strong enough to make this something anyone will care about. Unfortunately, the lack of werewolf-related content inevitably hurts the film's messages too. It's simply not easy to stay engaged when you're bored. The film does have positives though, one of which being the actual werewolf and the associated violence around it. The creature does look decent and is hidden from sight well enough to kind of avoid the bad aspects of the visuals showing up. The gore is suitably nasty and the film isn't shy with killing off important characters. I think one is done in quite a harrowing scene too. Alongside that, although Christmas is only the backdrop, the film's wintry setting makes the whole thing feel suitably cold and bleak. Hopefully, what I'm saying here, you'll see that it's clear I wanted to like The Beast of Walton Street. I actually had high hopes for this one. Of the Christmas horror or Christmas-related horrors that I have lined up to review this year, this one felt like the dark horse. This one felt like this could be the one that's good. And that's not the case. Sadly, it simply just doesn't live up to its potential. And I'm just so disappointed by that. I really am. I do think there's things that to like about it, just not enough to make it noteworthy. I think I'm going to forget this film exists straight after Christmas. But there you go. That's The Beast of Walton Street. You got any thoughts you want to share? Anything you know what to do? Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help us out. You can find us at gbhbl.com and across all social media platforms. And if you really want to give us a bit of extra support, please consider buying us a cup of coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you.